Good morning, everyone, and our topical focus today is prayer and expectation. Prayer and expectation. We are considering Acts chapter 12 and verse 5 as our key verse. But so that we understand that verse in context, we will read verses 1 through to 16 of Acts chapter 12. It was about this time that King Herod had arrested some who belonged to the church, intending to persecute them. He had James, the brother of John, put to death with the sword. When he saw that this was met with approval among the Jews, he proceeded to seize Peter also. This happened during the festival of unleavened bread. After arresting him, he put him in prison, handing him over to be guarded by 4 squads of soldiers each. Herod intended to bring him out for a public trial after the Passover. Verse 5. So Peter was kept in prison, but the church was earnestly praying to God for him. The night before Herod was to bring him out to trial, Peter was sleeping between 2 soldiers, bound with chains, and sentries stood guards at the entrance. Suddenly, an angel of the Lord appeared, and a light shone in the cell. He struck Peter on the side and woke him up. "Quick, get up," he said. And the chains fell off Peter's wrists. Then the angel said to him, "Put on your clothes and sandals." And Peter did so. "Wrap your cloak around you and follow me," the angel said. Peter followed him out of the prison, but he had no idea what the angel was doing or what was really happening. He thought he was seeing a vision. They passed the first and second guards and came to the iron gate leading to the city. It opened for them by itself, and they went through it. When they had walked the length of one street, suddenly the angel left him. Then Peter came to himself and said, "Now I know without doubt that the Lord has sent an angel and rescued me from Herod's clutches and from everything the Jewish people were hoping would happen." When this was dawned on him, he went to the house of Mary, the mother of John, also called Mark, where many people had gathered and were praying. Peter knocked at the outer entrance, and a servant named Rhoda came to answer the door. When she recognized Peter's voice, she was so overjoyed and ran back without opening the door and exclaimed, "Peter is at the door!" "You're out of your mind," they told her. When she kept insisting that it was so, they said, "It must be his angel." But Peter kept knocking, and when they opened the door and saw him, they were astonished. Peter motioned with his hand for them to be quiet and described how the Lord had brought him out of prison. "Tell James and the other disciples and the sisters about this," he said. And then he left them for another place. The word of the Lord. My friends, this is a most interesting passage. And at the root of this passage is the importance of praying with expectation. Imagine this mighty deliverance was brought about by prayer. And when the prayer was answered, those who were praying were amazed that God answered the prayer. My friends, when we pray with faith and when we pray bold prayers, expect that God will deliver. If you expect rain, my friends, walk with your umbrella. You remember the prophet Elijah, who said, "I hear the sound of the abundance of rain." And even when there was no rain, he sent his servant to go look 7 times. Oh, my friends, pray believing, pray with expectation today. God bless you. As you settle down to pray, God indeed will come through for us mightily as he did for Peter. Whatever you pray about today, expect, my friends, that God will deliver.